Welcome back to Golf Tips. A much better day today outside. We're going to be on the range with Marty working on our long irons. It's a part of the game that I want to get better at, and I'm sure a lot of others too. So let's go meet Marty. Back outside with Marty, and it's, a great day today actually. A lot warmer than we had last week when we were in the simulator. And we're going to be hitting some long irons today, Marty.
Awesome.
So give us some tips about, hitting a long iron and maybe some swing tips you have going into each shot.
Yeah, the biggest thing with long irons is there's not much loft to them. So very important for us to hit down and make sure we make contact with the ground. Obviously, the equipment is a little bit to do with it, and I always favor hybrids for high handicappers. More mass to them, so better on miss hits and easier to get up in the air.
Perfect. Okay, let's see it go to the test, and let's hit a couple long irons here.
Awesome. So we are working on long irons today. Just a suggestion of equipment. It's always best to go with the hybrid. As you can see, there's a little bit more mass to it, so it's always going to be better on miss hits, and the lower center of gravity is always going to be easier to get the ball in the air. That's the key when you're working with such low loft in a long iron. So always the recommendation, stick with the hybrids. All right, so with long irons, the tendency that I generally see is players are trying to help this ball up. So they're hanging back, trying to lift the golf ball in the air. You hit high on the ball when you do that, you're gonna get a low runner. So what we're trying to do here is make contact with the ball first and then the ground. So we're utilizing that loft to our advantage. So it should look something like this. And as you see, the divot is all after the tee, and that's what we're looking for. Make contact ball first, then the ground. So a simple drill to work on when we're hitting long irons is we're taking our focus to the bottom half of the golf ball. You can just put a tee in the ground about ground level, and what we're gonna focus on is just taking that tee out of the ground as we take our golf swing, so something like this. So what you're gonna see is the tee has been hit, the divot is after the tee, and that's what we're paying attention to, is a downward angle of attack and ball first contact.
This drill actually helped me a lot with my ball striking and has got me feeling super confident with these longer irons. Marty truly can teach anybody, and with the course opening up today, it's a great time to get out, enjoy the nice weather, and play a good round of golf. Catch us again next week for another episode of Golf Tips.